Okay, so remember for the past few days now, I've been telling y'all I'm gonna get the cast sawed off. I'll never have to wear it again. I'll never have to put up with that again. Alright, y'all kept doubting me. Well, not all of y'all, but a good chunk of y'all said don't do it, or you're not gonna do it, or they're not gonna do it, or whatever. Well, it turns out, boom, I got it cut off, son. Too bad it was this hand. Now I did get it cut off. That's not a lie. I did get the cast cut off. They just happened to put another one back on. But in the process of cutting the cast off, there was complications. Take a look. Over? Ooh, that vibrated.
It's just gonna pop it open.
Alright, cool.
Flip over.
That's crazy how that doesn't cut through the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
Your skin just vibrates with it. The cast can't vibrate.
Oh, that feels so much better. For a moment anyways.
Alright, you can go ahead and wash it if you want, and then we'll come back in and redo it.
Oh man, it feels weird bending right here. Oh, wait a minute. I knew something was wrong with my hand. Look at that. That's not supposed to be like that. Alright, I will talk to y'all in a minute. Are you kidding me? My tendon in my pinky just got shifted. It was never like that before. Oh hell no, hang on. So what does that mean? Well, long story short, when they cut the cast off, when the first guy who put the cast on, when you put the cast on, instead of my fingers being even like this, he squeezed it when he was wrapping the plaster, and it made my pinky lift up. So my pinky was now sitting on top of my ring finger on the right hand, and that caused the knuckle, after 3 days, just 3 days, it caused the knuckle in the pinky to not only pop out of place, but also move. So it like jump and over. So as you saw when I was doing that with my hand, you saw that little bone or whatever, that was my tendon on my pinky that's supposed to cover the pinky knuckle. It started going up and down. It's all over the place because the guy who did the cast did it wrong. And I knew for the past few days, I mean, some of y'all who I was talking to on Snapchat or Skype or texting or whatever, you guys, I think I already told y'all that something hurt in my cast. It was my pinky. My pinky was hurting me, and I don't know what was causing it, and it just, something didn't feel right. Thank God I went and got the cast taken off, and we saw that the pinky tendon was out of place now. So it went from being my middle finger, which was just swollen. It was just swollen, there wasn't pain, there wasn't discomfort, it was just swollen. Well, that tendon was out of place, but you couldn't notice it because it wasn't that bad. Now my pinky, as you saw, that's bad. And it's all out of place, and hopefully I had a physician come in and look at me, and he said hopefully the cast will get it back in place. What it's going to do is build some scar tissue, and the scar tissue is hopefully going to maneuver the tendon back where it's supposed to be, which I think is kind of ridiculous, seeing as how it shouldn't have been a problem to begin with, because the guy who put the cast on to begin with should have knew what he was doing. But anyways, this is actually going to be a really shorter video. But yeah, that's the problem now. Now, it felt so good to get that cast taken off. What I should have done, as soon as they put the cast on, I should have hauled ass. I should have just go. When he walked out the room, he's like, "Hey, go wash your hands for a couple minutes. I'll be back." As soon as he walked out the room, I should just grab my stuff and just look through the door and just run, just book it down the hall, through the corner, out the exit sign, down the elevator stairs. That didn't really make too much sense, but I should have gone. I should have left. But I didn't, because seeing as how my pinky is now messed up, I want to make sure it's right. Now, the physician did say while leaving the room, he said, "Oh, it doesn't look like it'll be that bad, but if it's not fixed with the cast, it might require surgery." I'm not trying to go the surgery route. Are you kidding me? No. The whole point of the cast was to avoid surgery. So why would I put myself in a position where I need surgery now? If this cast does not fix it, and they tell me, "Oh, you might have to go in another cast," or "Oh, we might have to do surgery and you still have to be in another cast," sorry, it's not happening. If anything, I recorded, as you guys saw, I recorded it. I have proof now that because of how the first nurse did the cast, which I remember what it looked like too, because of how he did the cast, and it actually messed up another joint. Putting on the cast actually caused more damage than what was originally there. I'm thinking about suing them. Why not, right? So, who knows? I probably won't go that far, but I'm just praying that this cast, it does what it's supposed to do, and it kind of fixes everything, because I'm not trying to be set out for another month. I'm not trying to have surgery and be out for even longer. So, fingers crossed that the cast does its thing, and I'm back to work in a month. Now, I get the cast off on September 23rd. That's right around the corner, I think. That's like 25 days from now. I think it's 24 days from now. So, let the countdown begin. So I just want to give you all that heads up. And I don't know, do y'all like this better? I'm actually using my T4i to film this part right here, so I think it looks really nice. I don't know, I might use it more. Who knows? But I just want to give you all that heads up that now, instead of one knuckle being bad, both are messed up. So now I have double the problems. However, thankfully, the guy, when he put the new cast on, his name's Ben at Atlantic Orthopedic. He's a really good male nurse. He took care of me this time. He made sure that my pinky's not squeezed. He actually put gauze in between the fingers. I don't know if you can see that. You probably can, probably can't. I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. I can't see what the screen is showing you, but he put gauze in between the fingers. He taped up the fingers. He made sure there's enough space for none of my fingers are getting squished. And I should be good for the next 24 days. So I will keep y'all up to date. I will give y'all more updates as they get them or as things progress. I just want to give you all the heads up, and you'll hear from me soon.